Oh shit, here we
Oh,
go!
what's the talk button? That does sound useful.
I actually don't know, I think it might be V.
You said there's a new desert area, right?
Yeah.
I've yet to be there.
Is it V? Am I talking right now through game?
No, I have you muted. I don't know.
Oh, I do not have you muted, if you don't mind putting push to talk on. Do you want me to hold Bingus? Or Bumbo? Oh yeah, they added balloons to the game, so now when you carry balloons, your overall carry weight gets reduced. Which is really nice.
There goes the balloon.
Oh, see ya. Yeah, you're supposed to, Oh shit, you lost Borgus too. Do you want me to grab him? You need that accolade.
Let me turn on push talk.
That balloon would have been nice.
Be alone, can you feel it?
It trips you.
Little
It's a frisbee. Oh shit! I still caught it.
and put some fucking mustard on that one.
It was some zip on that shit.
No, I'm trying to put a first aid kit in your backpack.
Oh, sorry. We
These
shouldn't need a
cocoa-
first aid kit. Just don't get hurt.
Cocoa
Oh.
nut. Cocoa nut.
Fuck.
You look like you eat coconuts, bro. Look at you.
These are, by the way, the worst food in the game. They're heavy as hell. I'm gonna keep one because I'm trying to get the accolade where you like cook and eat a coconut half, honeycomb, a bunch
Look,
of
man,
shit.
I don't give a fuck about your accolades. I'm just trying to get to the top of the mountain.
Look at my cool fucking sash, guys. I got a shitload of these.
Yeah, you're like an Eagle Scout for not getting pussy.
Yeah. Dude, if there was a badge for Eagle Scouts for not getting pussy, you could look at me and I'd go, "Caca!"
Yeah, dude,
That'd
that's
be me.
that's the Volcel badge.
Volcel. I want to eat this shit. I'm not
Do
gonna
you know what
eat
that even
any.
means? Do you even know what that means?
Voluntarily celibate.
Yeah, that's the Volcel badge.
Voluntarily celibate.
Boy, I am not
I gotta-
used to climbing.
I gotta tell you guys about Saturday. I don't know if I told you guys about that. Do I have permission to talk a shitload?
Yeah, go
just
ahead.
dropped
dude.
someone just dropped a big ass lollipop.
Yeah, it was me. It's gonna show on the video how stupid I am. Thanks for fixing it.
I grabbed it. Here, take it. It's gonna get dirt on it, dumbass.
No.
No, dirty pop.
But
So
tell your story.
we were
tell your
supposed
story.
to do, yeah, we were supposed to do comm support for an event called the Air Force Ball, in Hangar 52. So that's the premise of it, and I was more than happy to do that. So it started on Friday was when we started doing stuff for that. So like I went to Hangar 52, set up all of our equipment, no problem. But like we were also going to be doing designated driver. We were DDing for the event, so we were going to be there on Saturday when the event started as well. Anyway, so like not only were we doing comm, we were also DDing. So it all kind of worked out. It was like cool. We're going to be there anyway to do comm. We can also DD. Cool, cool, cool. When we set up on Friday, we got stopped by like this.
Where's he
Or
going?
no, actually, we set up on Friday and it was completely fine. Like
There you are.
nothing happened that was like a big deal, you know, whatever. Fast forward to Saturday, this guy wanted us to show up on Saturday at 12 just to make sure that like everything was still good. And I was like, it kind of sucks, don't really want to do that, but whatever. I'll show up real quick, leave, and then come back at like 6 p.m. when the event actually starts. So that was the plan. We show up to Hangar 52 on Saturday. We check everything. Everything's working just fine. Shock. And we go to leave, and the guy's like, "Oh, are you guys Security Forces Augmentee trained. And for those who don't know, Security Forces Augmentee is basically like you do Security Forces job, but it's not technically what you were initially trained to be in the Air Force. So oftentimes it'll be like scanning IDs and letting people in the base. Like you're doing their grunt work. Like you're taking out their trash. So I was like, yeah, we're Security Forces Augmentee. Like we both had the training. But I reminded him, we are here for comm support, as well as you're going to lose a DD if you have us doing that instead. And he's like, okay, we'll rely on you guys as a last resort. I'm like, okay. And to an airman, what that means is you're absolutely going to get called. So, like, literally on my way back home, like at 1 o'clock, after we had just checked all of our comm equipment, on my way back home, the phone starts ringing. And I'm like, yep. So... I pick up, and he's like, yeah, get your gear ready, you're going to have to do this. So I was like, okay, yes, sir. In my mind, we were there to help anyway, so, like, what I was doing didn't really matter to me. I was like, I don't care if I'm Security Forces Augmentee, I don't care if I'm comm, doesn't matter to me. And he's like, we need you guys to watch the B-2 that's outside the hangar, because they're threatening to put the B-2 back into the other hangar because they don't have guards to watch it. I'm like... alright, yeah, we can do that, but keep in mind this is what we're here for. And he's like, yeah, it's fine. I go and get my gear ready. The other guy also goes and gets his gear ready. And we head over to the Security Forces Squadron, and they're basically just like... oh, there's mushrooms over there, by the way, guys. They're basically just like, something happened with your guys' augmentee paperwork. You're not authorized to arm. So we can't... we're disarmed. We have no weapons. Like, we were gonna be told to have to like go and... this is not a good way. Basically stand in front of this thing unarmed. And we're like, okay, so now what? Oh my gosh, I just took so much damage from that. So we're like, well, now what? And they're like, well, what you can do instead is you can do gate duty. So we go to the gate. He's like, but you have to have somebody who's armed with you at all times. So we go out to the gate, we get out there, and we basically just take care of it until the Air Force ball is over. And we're like, alright, yeah, that wasn't that big a deal. So we go back to the Security Forces Squadron, and we get this call on the on-call phone. So I have the on-call phone as well. And guess who it is? It's Hangar 52 going, our comm equipment isn't working. At this point, then I was like, okay. Like, I was pretty peeved off about that. Because I was like, if you're going to rip me away from what I was doing and put me somewhere else, at least be able to follow basic instructions for, like, how to use a microphone. Like, we gave them everything they needed to succeed over there, and then we left. And then, of course, it's like babysitting children. They're like, oh, the microphone isn't working properly. What was happening was exactly what we warned them of, is that in order to use a microphone, you have to talk into the microphone. But their PA guy, who was like helping host the event, or proffer for it rather, just wasn't speaking clearly into the mic. He was like really far away from it. So they tried to call us back to take care of that. Mind you, this is all the same night on Saturday. Finally, after we like get one of our supervisors to go in and solve that issue, this was after we got to the like front gate and started doing that duty. we go back to the SecFo Squadron, and they're like having some emergency there where they're like, these radios were picking up on cryptographic conversations. To which all of us were like, okay, no they weren't. That's not possible. In order to talk on a cryptographic line, you have to have keys, and if you don't, you just cannot transmit. Like, it just does not let you. So, like, we solved that issue, because it was just, like, some bored father with his son's, like, Spider-Man walkie-talkie toys. Like, he legitimately was thinking that he was hearing, like, cryptographic information. He was not. He was probably drunk or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I got you.
Spider-Man, Dad, play with Spider-Man.
Yeah, so, like, we solved that issue. So we're in the Security Forces building at this point. We think the night is over. We're good. Notice I said we think the night is over. This airman... I'm not going to say her name. This, like, other airman rolls up and just goes, yeah, you're with me. And we both just kind of look at each other, me and the other guy, and we're like, with you? We just got done with the shift. The Air Force ball is over. We don't need guards anymore, right? She's like, oh, no. You're here for the full shift. So we started at 12, and then we ended at 12 a.m. Started at 12 p.m., ended at 12 a.m. We ended up working like a 12-hour shift that day when we thought we were just going to be there for a few hours, designated to drive for like people who might have drank too much during the ball. Like, it was just this ridiculous cataclysmic, like the stars aligned for this Saturday to go as wrong as possible. This was just last Saturday.
And the point of military balls is to just get as drunk as possible, so...
Usually, yeah. I didn't mind DDing. Here's how it works. You don't drive your car. You drive their car, and then you have your pair, like your other guy, follow behind you in your car. And then you take your car to get back to the ball, and then you do it again for whoever's next. Oftentimes there's, like, quite a few of us that are DDing. But, yeah, as it turned out, they just, like, ripped us away from that job, which was entirely super foolish to do that. And he is, like... That guy who, like, who did that to us is probably going to get into quite a bit of trouble. Like, my leadership was, like, freaking out. He was like, he overstepped. There's a procedure to, like, pulling people and putting them on augmentee, and also you're not his troops. So, and, like, the whole time I'm thinking, as a senior airman, I'm like, you know, I was there to help. Like, just because he tried to use a hammer as a drill doesn't make it, like, a horrible, horrible thing. He just utilized us incorrectly.
But instead,
and also, like,
he now has committed military crime and will be put in the brig.
That's how our, like, leadership was acting. Like, they were freaking out. They were
They're
like,
so
no
angry.
right. They had me write an MFR. Like, I had to write an entire, like, paper about exactly what happened, start to finish. Like, it was crazy.
There's a balloon.
Oh, you found a balloon? I'm waiting for, Oh, wait, what the... Wait, did you guys already activate this?
Yeah, I got the anti-rope spool.
Oh, nice. We have a little bit of... Oh! Got it.
I didn't realize the whole thing floats.
I don't have enough hands. I don't have enough hands. You mind grabbing this? Alright, I'm gonna drop it. Awesome.
That's scary.
How do I split this coconut? It's cooked.
You throw it on the ground.
Throw it.
Okay.
Hard.
I just have a Y button, dude. I don't know how to... Oh, okay. There we go.
It's out of here.
You want the backpack, Elijah, or no?
Give that
I don't
to
want
Andrew.
this anymore. I want to put this in there.
Andrew already has a backpack.
Then you take it. I like to travel light
I
until I
want that.
have to.
Oh, dude, you fall slow. When you were just holding that balloon, you fell a little bit slower. Yeah, but I ended up having to read an MFR. Like, it was this whole ordeal. I didn't mind, because the other thing was, it wasn't a regular duty day. It was a Saturday. So no matter how you slice it, no matter how it was being used, I was volunteering, right? So it's like, whatever, right? Like, he didn't use this tool properly, but it's not like I'm damaged from it. You know, it's not like I was shot at the front gate or anything. Like,
See if you can get 100% disability.
yeah, they wanted me to frame it like it was this huge deal. And then additionally, my leadership was like, we're going to give you your time back for that. I was like, okay. I was like, not complaining there. So I actually get Monday off.
Sick. There's so much luggage on this little structure right here. To your right, Andrew. That little spire pillar thing. There's like at least 4 luggages on there.
Started yap fest that whole time, but that was my Saturday just last week.
Is that good content, Elijah? Did that make the video good?
Yeah, that was actually perfect, the way that it moves into the next. Okay, guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Let's see if we can get through this next part of Peak, uploading probably tomorrow.